Welcome to Hermanos FC, and I'm joined today with my brother. And on this quick recording, we're going to talk about Inter Miami's season so far. As of today, it's April 5th. They just played against Monterrey in the
Wednesday.
CONCACAF Cup, and they lost that game
2-1.
2-1. Messi's out, and their next game is actually tomorrow against the Colorado Rapids.
Correct.
And what is the record right now?
They're 3-2-2. So three
3-2
wins,
and two.
two draws, two losses.
It's not too bad. It's not too bad. It's pretty average. But
I
the
mean,
team the team changes when Messi's not playing though, so it's like night and day. Like I mean, I'm assuming all. How many games has Messi been when they lost? That's a weird
oh,
stat that we can't pull, huh?
I don't even know. I can't tell you that.
I should have probably pulled that. I'm assuming it's probably not much though. I can't
I
imagine it
can't even
is.
remember when's the last time he played. I know he's missed like 4 games, I think. Was
Well, anyway, regardless of what the numbers are right now, so we don't get bogged down in like the numbers and shit like that when he's come on or not. But like the team right now, so I'm obviously gonna go see them in person on Saturday. But on TV, they look slow. They don't look like they're put together right. They're not playing, I guess, to their best of their abilities. They got people. I think Robert got
Taylor?
hurt. Yeah, he got hurt
Yeah, he was
there.
holding the back of his hamstring. So let's see how long he's out for. I mean, in their defense, though, too, um, I think they have a lot of injuries.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
God knows where Robbie Robinson is. Do you remember him?
No, I don't.
No? Well, he
Mm.
was great. And he's still on the team, apparently. I had to Google it the other day when I saw him on camera. And I was just like, well, yeah, where does Robbie Robinson play now? And he still plays for Inter. He's just been out for almost a year.
Well, why? Why was he hurt that bad?
I think, yeah, I think he just can't come back from that injury.
So I guess the question I want to pose for this conversation is, how long can Inter sustain their kind of current level, and are they going to hit like a crash,
I
or
don't
are
think
they
they're
going to
gonna.
get better?
No, I think they're gonna get better because also like too. Yeah, granted, I know they're playing with young kids and stuff like that. Ruiz, who just got a red card, which
Mm.
he didn't need to. And there was like a weird confusion too. That did he get 3 yellow cards and all that stuff? But it was technically given to Jordi Alba.
Mm.
Um, but Kramaski comes back, which I think he's fantastic. Um, and I don't think they crash. I really don't. Suarez is playing a lot better than what I thought he was in the beginning. Because in the beginning he looked like he was hurt and like he was just lingering with his ankles.
So,
Um,
but what does the team look like with and without Messi? Like, does the team
yeah, they missed that.
changes?
Yeah, of course, they missed that creativeness. And whether Messi's playing good or not, there was last year. Remember when he was playing, but he was injured.
Hmm.
They still put him on the field because he still attracts 2 to 3 players, and then that opens up Campana or Robert Taylor. Taylor played last year like a madman. It was great. Um,
So you just
so
think but so then what does the team have to do in terms of like getting better or sustaining?
I mean, me personally, they need to get rid of that bullshit formation.
Okay. And what is
I
that? Inform me what that is.
4-3-3,
Okay. And you hate
right?
it, why?
Because the idea of like three up there, sure, it I get it, right? They're supposed to spread out the defense and all this and that, but the idea is also that they can each take players 1-on-1, right?
Okay.
You got to have a wing player that could take someone else 1-on-1, and that's not them. That's not their identity. So
So then what should they do then?
I don't know. High press, safety,
Yeah, but
right?
what's the formation look like then?
Oh, I think they should be two forwards. Like they need to play off each other. One of them drops back a little bit, feeds the other one, vice versa. Have the other midfielders do overlapping runs. Um, that'll be successful for them. Like you saw what the counterattack looked for them. They look slow as ass. I
Yeah.
love
Yeah.
Busquets. His control is off the chain. Don't get me wrong. He's like, you're never going to get the ball away from him. But in a 50-50 run, a lot of people can burn him.
Yeah.
He's so slow. And
So
you
what was
saw like,
so what you're saying that they should play a high press?
yeah, because they're not a fast team, right?
Mm-hmm.
They can't be defensive and then hit on the counter like that when they're not that fast. Robert Taylor's quick, right?
Sure.
But even then, he's not that quick. Suarez has his moments, but he's not gonna burn anybody.
So do you think the coach is a good coach to get this
No,
team
I'm
going?
not a fan of Tata Martina. Tata Martino. Martinez?
Mm-hmm. Tata Martino.
I'm not a fan of him. No.
But why? Why are you not a fan of him?
He didn't do that great for Mexico. Didn't do that great for Argentina.
Mm.
Didn't do that great in Barcelona. Why would I think any different in Inter?
He was a coach at Barcelona.
Yeah, I think
When?
so. Hold on, let me pull that up.
Yeah,
Really
you're
short.
lying, dude.
Hold on. I swear to God.
Nah, I don't remember him being a coach. Oh yeah, I
What?
guess he was. Yeah,
Yeah, he
yeah,
was.
he was.
hmm
Damn. Okay, I guess you're right.
So like, I want to say the reason they got him as a coach is because he knows Messi, right?
Right. Right.
But I mean, I don't think he's a bad coach either. It's just I don't know who would they would. They're not going to get a Jose Mourinho and shit like that to them.
They might. They might.
Nah, he won't do
They
that.
might.
He won't do that.
But I wouldn't like him as a coach either.
No. But I'm saying like I I don't know what he's done to be like, oh my God, Tata Martino's gonna change Inter. Like
Mm-hmm.
he's been a counter-attacking coach, and if you have the players, and that works. But Inter Miami, that's not their style. That's not their play.
Yeah. Okay, so then they. Okay, so I guess the next question before we finish the conversation is, where do they end up this? Like, what is the best you think that they can do this season? Where do you see them realistically?
If Messi stays healthy, I mean, you're also asking a lot from him. Like I've never been the MLS schedule is pretty weird.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so you're also going to take into consideration that the Copa America is going to take most of them away,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
right? Messi's not going to be there in the summer. It's in the summer, right? Copa America.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's not going to be there. There's MLS games in the summer. Like, what happened?
The thing
You
is,
get what
that
I'm saying?
Miami's super dependent on these
Yeah,
technically on one superstar.
but
Technically,
like,
because the rest aren't going anywhere. Like, where the rest
well,
count? The
let's
calendar's
say
probably gonna
Calendar
go.
will go to the U.S. I hope he does too. You know, I mean, being a goalie is difficult to get in, anyways, right? There's only
Yeah.
one for that position.
Yeah. Yeah.
Um,
You can't say no to those
what
opportunities.
Campana would go?
Sure. Yeah. I guess. Yeah.
Ecuador.
Yeah.
Who else? I don't know if
Yeah.
Suarez will go.
No. No. He hasn't played for the national team forever. But okay. So well, you can count Messi out for a good chunk of the season. I think it's also becoming apparent that they're not going to risk him for anything. And
No,
so he's not going to play as much as people think he's going to play. So realistically, where does Miami land this season? Like, what are their highest hopes that they can land?
I
Do
would
they
say
make it to the playoffs?
yeah. I'd
They
say
make it to the
probably
playoffs.
top six.
You think so?
Yeah, I could see them
Okay.
top six.
Do they win a
Um,
Do they win a championship in
no.
terms of the cups though?
Oh,
Not the
yeah.
MLS Cup, but the
I think they could win a cup.
again like they
Yeah,
did last
yeah, for
season.
sure. Because it's more spaced out, right? Like, it'll be games where you can possibly get a Messi or everyone back healthy playing against a team that's not so healthy. You know what I mean? There's a lot of factors,
Yeah.
but
Okay.
I definitely believe that they could go at least win a cup. That's the
Yeah.
expectation, right? They're not
Yeah.
going to
For
win.
sure.
They're not going to win all three.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Well, I agree. I agree. So I think we were both in agreement that they'll do pretty above average, but
Mm-hmm.
nothing too crazy, and that's if everyone stays healthy. So we'll see. We'll see what this season brings. But yeah. So that's just the recording for this one. and we'll talk to you guys on the next one.
Ciao. Ciao, ciao.